Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the workshop. It's fantastic to have you here. I've got my merch on, my not blue Dicom shirt. He's got his on. Holy moly.
Yeah.
This is Adam Cheladin, world champion knife thrower. I'm going to be forging a Spetznaz shovel, and he is going to be throwing it. Let's get on with it. Yes! That is the one! It's gonna be a great day! So I'm gonna be using the same steel that we used yesterday when I forged my throwing knives. This is a piece of 2-inch round, 1055 steel. And we're through.
Ugly duggly, broccoli pokely, crackly lackily, tiggly wriggly, and into the fire we go.
Now, you might be asking yourself, why, Alec, did you just put that piece of steel with a stick welded on it in the fire? Well, no! Well, the reason that I put that in the fire is we need to make a tool. Now, as you'll most likely be aware, on a shovel there's often a transition between the socket, where the wood goes in, and the blade. It's not just a set kind of stop and then blade. In fact, what do they tend to have, and this Spetznaz shovel, indeed, you know, the things that we've seen of it also has, is almost like a half of a taper as it runs down into the blade. That then further strengthens the blade and makes sure that we don't bend the blade. So with this, I'm going to make a tapered half-round swage. What is a swage? Imprints like this would be referred to as swages, and it's essentially like a dugout in which you form a particular shape.
And the way that I'm gonna do this is...
Take this punch, hold it in a pair of tongs like this, set this in the power hammer, and then strike this. That'll then give me something to form onto the blade, which will hopefully get the shape we want, and hopefully add the strength, the integrity that this Spetznaz shovel indeed does require. So now that that's been made, I've got the shovel back in the fire, but we have the shovel blade end facing the heat. We're gonna heat it up. It's gonna go into the Pilkington, and we're gonna start flattening it down before going back to the other green hammer and using fullering dies to begin really widening the blade, leaving a ridge in the middle to then use the tool that we have just forged to swage in that little thing. Hopefully it goes well. So now the blade of the shovel has been forged, and it's looking really fantastic. Adam, how are you?
Totally fine.
Adam just doesn't get tired of throwing knives. I imagine that's why he's world champion. He just doesn't get tired of throwing knives. He's been throwing knives all day. He's been working on some crazy things. I want to know, however.
Can I?
Yes! Oh! Look at that! I got the tongs in!
What the hell?
Adam's a great teacher. He's been teaching me a little bit on and off, and if I can throw a pair of tongs, I think I can throw anything. Oh no! What? 3 in a row? What?
Are you serious?
I did a double spin with a pair of tongs.
All on first try, guys.
That is insane! Yeah! All the way from here! No! Look at that! I stuck it in the jaw.
No way.
Look at it! What? I cannot believe that I made that throw. I cannot believe I made those throws. Insane. Anyway, we've got a Spetznaz shovel to work on. I'm gonna put this back in the fire and we're gonna start rounding out the socket of the shovel, which I'm very daunted about because I have no idea how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna give it a try and hopefully we don't mess it up. Now I'm still kicking myself for saying I never use my swage block, because as you probably noticed by now, it would indeed appear that I'm finding this rather useful.
Again?
Look!
Wow.
Look!
Jaw fast.
That's crazy. Right, the shovel has been forged and now it's into the grinding room. We're gonna cut some of the socket off, we're gonna sharpen this thing up, and then we're gonna make a handle. Looks so cool. I'm not really that tempted to dig holes with it, but I tell you, all I want to do is throw this and chop stuff with this, which is handy because right now we are ready to drive on the handle and get as tight a fit in there as possible. And with that tight fit, I'm then gonna drill through here. We're gonna screw it from the back side, and then it's ready for some throwing.
Adam, what do you think?
Oh my god. This is still a beauty, guys.
I know, the t-shirt is amazing.
Right?
And so is...
What do you call this? The Spetznaz shovel?
Spetznaz shovel.
What is the history behind this? Did they throw this?
I heard they throw it, but mainly it was used in the trenches for close quarter combats.
Wait, so they actually fought with it? They might not have been throwing it, but they actually
No.
fought with this?
This was brutal weapon in the combat, in the wars.
Did they ever dig holes with it?
Maybe sometimes.
Well, anyway, Adam, do you reckon you can throw it?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting all day. Let's do it.
Oh! Oh!
Even more.
Yes! That's the one! Oh my goodness! Insane.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Look at that. Whoa.
We are abusing the hell out of this. Look at the handle. It's already splitting. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching me make this Spetznaz throwing shovel. Oh my goodness, we've abused it. It's been a lot of fun. Adam, thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming
my
and
friend.
visiting. He's
It
the
was
world
awesome.
champion knife thrower. His channel link's in the description below. He's wearing an awesome t-shirt. The link to my merchandise store is in the description below. AlecSteeleShop.com. Make sure you share the video with your friends. Hit subscribe if you're new. We're making amazing videos almost every single day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. World champion knife thrower. He missed.
I'm out,
well.
guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.